In the deep, dark ocean, a new giant of military power is about to change the game of naval dominance, introducing the United States Navy's most advanced nuclear submarine of 2024, a technological marvel cloaked in secrecy. With global tensions on the rise, this submarine isn't just another military asset. It's a game changer, showcasing unmatched strength and marking a new era in underwater warfare. What secrets does this cutting-edge submarine hold beneath the waves? How will it shift the balance of power in global naval strategy? Join us as we unveil the U.S. deadliest nuclear submarine of 2024 that is ready for action. The evolution of nuclear submarines. Each generation of nuclear submarines marks a leap in technological innovation, reflecting the ongoing race for naval superiority. The first generation, developed in the 1950s during the Cold War, was a pioneering step into nuclear-powered naval warfare. These submarines, including the USS Nautilus, the world's first nuclear-powered submarine, were revolutionary for their time. However, they were plagued by high noise levels, which made them easier to detect by enemy sonar. Their hydroacoustic systems, though groundbreaking, were not without flaws, limiting their stealth capabilities. The 1960s and 1970s saw the arrival of the second generation of submarines, such as the Soviet Union's Victor class and the United States Thresher class. These submarines featured more aerodynamic hull designs, significantly reducing water resistance and allowing for higher underwater speeds. The emphasis was on improving agility and speed, enabling these vessels to better evade detection and engage in more complex maneuvers. These submarines also began incorporating more advanced sonar systems and quieter propulsion technologies, making them stealthier than their predecessors. The third generation, which emerged in the early 1980s, represented a major leap forward in nuclear submarine technology. These submarines, such as the United States Ohio class and Los Angeles class, were designed for greater endurance and versatility. They featured larger hulls, which not only allowed for increased displacement, but also provided more space for advanced weaponry, such as ballistic and cruise missiles. These submarines could carry a much larger payload, enhancing their strategic capabilities. A significant breakthrough of the third generation was the development of more reliable and efficient nuclear reactors. For instance, the reactors on Ohio-class submarines were designed to operate for up to 11 years without refueling, reducing the need for frequent maintenance and allowing these vessels to stay at sea for extended periods. Moreover, these submarines had life cycles of up to 30 years without requiring significant overhauls, making them some of the most durable and cost-effective assets in the naval fleet. The unification of submarine classes during this period also streamlined production and logistics, with different classes sharing common systems and components, reducing costs and improving interoperability. By the early 1990s, these submarines were not only proof of engineering skills, but also symbols of military power, capable of executing a wide range of missions, from strategic deterrence to covert operations in hostile waters. The fourth generation of submarines represents the pinnacle of naval technology, embodying the most advanced and sophisticated designs ever developed. In the United States, these submarines are not just versatile. They are highly specialized machines that perform critical roles in national defense. The United States Navy's fleet includes various types of fourth-generation submarines, such as the Virginia class, which are designed for both deep-sea warfare and stealth missions close to shore. These submarines are equipped with state-of-the-art sonar systems and advanced combat systems, making them some of the most formidable assets in the United States military arsenal. In Russia, the Borei project is a key component of the country's strategic naval force. This project comprises 3 nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines, each representing the apex of Russian submarine technology. These submarines are not only armed with the powerful Bulava intercontinental ballistic missiles, but are also designed to operate with remarkable stealth, making them incredibly difficult to detect. The Borei-class submarines are part of Russia's strategic deterrent, capable of delivering devastating nuclear strikes from hidden positions deep beneath the ocean's surface. These Russian submarines utilize water jet propulsion, a highly efficient system that reduces noise and increases stealth capabilities. This technology is also employed in the Seawolf-class submarines of the United States, particularly in Project 955. The Seawolf class, known for its near-silent operation and unparalleled speed, is often considered the gold standard of submarine design globally. The fourth generation of submarines also marks a significant leap in safety and durability. Following a series of catastrophic incidents with earlier models, both the United States and Russia have implemented numerous advancements to prevent such mishaps. These include the development of long-life nuclear reactors that require less frequent refueling, thus extending the submarine's operational lifespan. Additionally, new sound-absorbing coatings have been applied to reduce the likelihood of detection by enemy sonar systems, making these submarines some of the most elusive military vessels ever built. To further enhance crew safety, these submarines are equipped with self-sufficient escape pods, ensuring that the crew can evacuate in the event of an emergency. The reactors in these submarines are completely isolated from the rest of the vessel, minimizing the risk of radiation leaks in the case of a reactor failure. On the American side, the standardization and expansion of weaponry have given United States submarines the ability to carry up to 50 cruise missiles, significantly boosting their strike capabilities. These missiles include the Tomahawk, which can be launched from a submerged submarine and strike targets with pinpoint accuracy over 1,000 miles away. As for the future, the fifth generation of submarines holds tremendous potential, promising even greater advancements in stealth, speed, and firepower. However, much of this potential remains theoretical, with most designs and concepts still in the planning stages. When these next-generation submarines eventually become a reality, they are expected to redefine underwater warfare, pushing the boundaries of what is possible beneath the ocean's surface. The deadly secrets of Ohio-class and Borei-class submarines. Nuclear submarines are categorized based on their specific missions, with one prominent category being the SSBN, which stands for Ship Submarine Ballistic Nuclear. This class represents the pinnacle of strategic underwater warfare. Designed primarily for nuclear deterrence, SSBNs are equipped to carry and launch a formidable arsenal of ballistic missiles, which are often armed with nuclear warheads. The SSBN's main mission is to serve as a nuclear deterrent by targeting key military bases and major cities of potential adversaries. This role is critical for maintaining a strategic balance and preventing large-scale conflicts. The Ohio-class SSBNs, used by the United States Navy, are a prime example of this class. These submarines are named after the United States state of Ohio and are among the largest and most advanced of their kind. One of the most impressive features of the Ohio-class SSBN is its stealth technology. These submarines are engineered to be virtually invisible to enemy detection systems, allowing them to approach hostile shores without being noticed. This stealth capability is crucial for their role in strategic deterrence, as it ensures they can launch a counterstrike even if an initial attack were to occur. Equipped with 24 missile launch tubes, the Ohio-class SSBN was originally designed to carry the Trident II ballistic missiles. Each missile is capable of delivering multiple warheads to different targets, increasing the submarine's strategic impact. The Trident II missiles have a range of over 7,000 miles and are equipped with advanced guidance systems, making them highly accurate and reliable. The Trident II D5 missile, a critical part of the Ohio-class submarine's arsenal, is designed to carry advanced warheads that make it a formidable weapon. Two main types of warheads can be loaded onto this missile, the W-76 and the W-88. The W-76 has a yield of 100 kilotons, roughly equivalent to the explosive power of 100 tons of TNT. The W-88, on the other hand, is significantly more powerful, with a yield of 475 kilotons, making it one of the most powerful warheads ever deployed. When fully equipped, the Trident II AK-5 missile can carry up to 8 W-88 warheads or 14 W-76 warheads. It has an impressive range between 70 and 360 kilometers and can reach speeds of up to 46 kilometers per hour while underwater. This allows the missile to strike distant targets with high precision. The Ohio-class submarines, known for their stealth and firepower, originally had 24 launch tubes designed for nuclear warheads. To enhance their strategic flexibility, 22 of these tubes have been modified to launch Tomahawk cruise missiles. Each Tomahawk launch tube can hold up to 7 missiles, giving each submarine the capability to carry 154 Tomahawks. These missiles can be fired from underwater in just 6 minutes, making them a rapid response tool for various missions. Additionally, the Ohio-class submarines have been adapted for multi-mission roles. The Ohio SSGN variant is particularly versatile. It has undergone significant modifications to support special operations. For example, 2 of its launch tubes have been converted into underwater entry points, enabling the deployment of over 60 Navy SEALs for covert missions. These submarines are also equipped to launch unmanned underwater vehicles, including sophisticated sonar buoys and other underwater sensors. Russia's Borei-class submarines are a significant leap in naval engineering and strategic deterrence. Developed as part of Project 995A, these submarines represent Russia's most advanced underwater assets since the Soviet Union's collapse. They are designed to operate silently and effectively, showcasing some of the most sophisticated technology in modern submarine warfare. One of the Borei class's standout features is its stealth capabilities. The submarines are equipped with cutting-edge noise reduction technology, allowing them to operate with minimal acoustic signature. This makes them exceptionally hard to detect by sonar and other hydroacoustic systems. They can travel at high speeds without generating the typical noise associated with traditional propeller-driven submarines, thanks to their state-of-the-art jet propulsion systems. This technology reduces water resistance and noise, enhancing the submarine's stealth. Additionally, the Borei class is notable for its impressive operational depth, allowing it to dive deeper than many of its predecessors. This increased depth capability enhances its survivability and makes it more challenging for enemy forces to track and target. The submarine's mobility is also enhanced with advanced maneuvering systems, allowing it to perform complex, evasive actions. The Borei-class submarines are outfitted with advanced weapon control systems and a range of long-range ballistic missiles, including the Bulava missile, which significantly boosts their offensive capabilities. These submarines are designed to serve as a cornerstone of Russia's nuclear deterrent strategy, capable of delivering a powerful and strategic response if necessary. This fleet represents the pinnacle of naval technology and weaponry. The Borei-class submarines, for example, are equipped with some of the most sophisticated features available. Their vertical rudders are home to advanced sonar arrays, 1 or 2, depending on the specific submarine variant. Additionally, these submarines feature a distinctive bulge along their hull, likely housing a side sonar array. This design not only enhances the submarine's stealth, but also allows it to detect and monitor underwater activity from multiple angles, making it incredibly difficult for adversaries to evade detection. The Borei-class submarines are armed with 16 Bulava ballistic missiles, which are among the most formidable in naval warfare. These missiles are a naval adaptation of the Topol-M intercontinental ballistic missile. The Bulava missile uses a 3-stage solid rocket motor, enabling it to travel over 8,300 kilometers, far enough to strike targets on the other side of the world. According to reports from Diplomat, each missile can be fitted with between 6 and 10 nuclear warheads, each capable of producing an explosion equivalent to 100 to 150 kilotons of TNT. Alternatively, the Bulava can be equipped with between 10 and 40 decoy warheads, designed to overwhelm enemy missile defense systems. The Project 995A Borei-class submarines are also distinguished by their 533 mm torpedo tubes, a feature not found on earlier models. These torpedo tubes are designed for launching a variety of weaponry, including advanced torpedoes and underwater missiles. The submarines can achieve speeds of up to 29 knots, making them fast and agile in underwater combat scenarios. Compared to large land-based military forces, the Borei-class submarines are seen as having superior strategic power. Their ability to operate effectively thousands of kilometers from shore, combined with their advanced stealth and weaponry, allows them to remain undetected and strike from great distances. They are designed to endure extreme underwater conditions and perform their mission regardless of weather, making them a formidable and resilient component of modern naval fleets. The Seawolf's dominance. The second type of nuclear submarine, known as ship submarine nuclear or SSN, is also referred to as a multi-purpose submarine. These submarines are renowned for their versatility and powerful armament. Their primary weapons include advanced cruise missiles and torpedoes, making them highly effective in a range of naval operations. A standout example of this category is the American Seawolf-class submarine. This class is one of the most formidable underwater vessels in existence. The Seawolf can carry up to 50 cruise missiles, including sophisticated systems like the Harpoon, which is designed to target ships, and the Tomahawk, known for its precision in striking land targets. The Seawolf can travel at impressive speeds of up to 64 kilometers per hour while submerged, thanks to its advanced propulsion technology. The Seawolf-class submarines are incredibly expensive, with each vessel costing around $4.3 billion. This high cost is attributed to the submarine's advanced technology, including its quiet propulsion system, advanced sonar, and robust nuclear reactor. As a result, only 3 Seawolf-class submarines have been built and are currently in service with the United States Navy. In contrast, the Virginia-class submarines are more frequently seen and represent a significant portion of the United States submarine fleet. These submarines are designed for a wide array of missions, from anti-submarine warfare to intelligence gathering. They can carry between 12 and 24 Tomahawk cruise missiles, depending on the specific model and mission requirements. The Virginia-class submarines can reach speeds of up to 63 kilometers per hour while submerged. The design of nuclear submarines has transformed underwater warfare and exploration due to their sophisticated nuclear propulsion systems. Unlike diesel-electric submarines, which need to surface frequently to recharge their batteries, nuclear submarines can remain submerged for extended periods, sometimes exceeding months at a time. This is because nuclear reactors provide a virtually limitless supply of power, allowing these submarines to travel thousands of miles without needing to refuel. This technological leap has resulted in nuclear submarines having much greater operational autonomy. They can operate in remote and hostile environments with minimal support, making them a crucial asset for military and strategic purposes. Their stealth and endurance have significantly influenced naval tactics and global power dynamics. The shift towards nuclear submarines is reflected in the policies of leading military forces. For instance, the United States and the United Kingdom have completely transitioned to nuclear-powered submarines, abandoning their diesel-electric fleets. This move underscores the strategic advantages of nuclear propulsion, including extended patrol durations and increased deterrence capabilities. Globally, only a handful of nations possess the technological and financial resources to develop and maintain nuclear submarines. These nations include the United States, Russia, France, the United Kingdom, and China. Each of these countries operates a fleet of nuclear submarines that are integral to their national security strategies. For example, France and the UK maintain nuclear submarines as part of their strategic nuclear deterrent, while China has been rapidly expanding its capabilities in recent years. The hidden power of nuclear submarines. The main source of power for nuclear submarines is their nuclear reactor, an essential piece of equipment that makes their operation possible. A nuclear reactor is a complex device designed to start, sustain, and control a nuclear reaction. It works by converting the heat produced from splitting atomic nuclei, known as nuclear fission, into electricity. This is similar to how traditional power plants generate electricity by using heat from burning fossil fuels. The atomic fuel used in these submarines allows them to run continuously without needing to refuel for about 20 years. This ability to operate without frequent refueling is especially crucial during conflicts, providing a major strategic advantage. Nuclear submarines have been in development since the 1940s and underwent their first tests in 1953, marking a significant milestone in naval technology. In 1955, the United States Navy launched the Nautilus, the first submarine powered by nuclear energy. This groundbreaking vessel marked the beginning of a new era in naval technology. Soon after, rapid advancements led to the creation of various types of ships, including the USS Long Beach, a state-of-the-art cruiser, and the USS Enterprise, a pioneering aircraft carrier. By the end of 1962, there were 30 nuclear submarines either in development or already in service. The Cold War saw a surge in these vessels, with over 400 nuclear-powered submarines either operational or under construction worldwide by 1989. Today, around 150 of these advanced submarines are still in active use. One of the most impressive nuclear reactors used in submarines is the S-6W, found in the Seawolf-class submarines. This reactor stands out due to its dual steam turbines, making it one of the most advanced systems ever designed for underwater vessels. This reactor can generate a staggering 300,000 horsepower in thermal output and 57,000 horsepower in shaft power. It achieves this impressive performance mainly through natural circulation, meaning it can run at near full capacity without needing coolant pumps. This design not only boosts efficiency, but also dramatically reduces the noise produced by the submarine. It's truly remarkable when you think about the history of nuclear submarines and the incidents they've faced. Throughout the nuclear fleet's history, 8 submarines have tragically been lost at sea, 2 from Russia, 4 from the Soviet Union, and 2 from the United States. One of the most notorious disasters was the loss of the USS Thresher during deep-sea drills, which remains a significant event in naval history. In the Russian Navy, the K-8 submarine is infamous for its loss, attributed to a catastrophic failure involving an experimental torpedo. This incident underscores the risks associated with naval warfare technology. Additionally, some submarines have sunk due to problems with their propulsion systems, whether directly related to their engines or other mechanical failures. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Deep in the bowels of a covert naval base, the beast was awakening. Known only by its code name, Raptor, the latest nuclear submarine was a marvel of modern engineering, a silent leviathan poised to shift the balance of power. Its sleek, black hull, bristling with cutting-edge technology, was a far cry from the clunky submarines of the past. The Raptor's outer shell, made from a revolutionary alloy, could withstand pressures greater than any other submarine in history. Beneath its surface, a labyrinth of high-tech systems and AI-driven controls awaited the call to action. The submarine's launch was timed perfectly, coinciding with a global summit where world leaders discussed the future of international security. As tensions soared, the Raptor silently slipped out of its dock, its engines humming with a power that could make the ocean itself shiver. On board, Captain Sarah Drake, a seasoned commander known for her tactical genius, prepared her crew for the most sensitive mission of their careers. The Raptor was equipped with stealth technology so advanced that it could operate undetected even in the most heavily monitored waters. Its payload, a series of cutting-edge missiles capable of precision strikes, had been designed to be a deterrent, a last line of defense in a world teetering on the edge of chaos. As the Raptor submerged into the dark depths of the ocean, its sensors scanned the surrounding waters, detecting every vibration and echo. A sudden alert flashed on the command deck, an unidentified vessel was approaching. The crew, trained for every conceivable scenario, went into action. The Raptor's advanced targeting systems locked onto the threat with pinpoint accuracy, ready to deploy its devastating payload if necessary. What kind of global tensions could push the Raptor into action, and how might its presence deter potential conflicts? Let us have your opinions in the comment below. The Battle of Submarine Designs. The design of Russian and American submarines shows some interesting differences. American submarines typically use a single hull design, while Russian submarines often have a double hull design. For American submarines, the U.S. Navy uses a single, sturdy hull that can withstand the pressures of deep underwater missions. On the other hand, Russian submarines feature a double hull design. This means they have a rugged outer hull for protection and a lighter, streamlined inner hull to improve speed and efficiency. For example, the Russian submarines from Project 9949A included the KSK model. These submarines had a space of about 3.5 meters between their two hulls. It's widely believed that submarines with double hulls are better equipped to survive harsh conditions, while single-hull submarines, though lighter, might face more risks. Despite this, there's a trend towards single-hull designs in newer nuclear submarines. This shift is because recent advancements in steel technology have made single-hull submarines more durable and reliable. For instance, American submarines often have between 4 and 9 separate compartments within their hulls, depending on their design. Ohio-class submarines, a prominent type of American nuclear submarine, have 4 compartments, showcasing the practical design features that balance safety and efficiency. The most fascinating part of this structure is its second compartment, which houses 24 missile silo launchers. These launchers extend up to the top of the compartment. To cover the top, a lid is used, which is operated by hydraulic pressure. This lid is as strong as the rest of the structure and is crucial for sealing the shaft. The lid features a specialized locking system that prevents unauthorized access. When the lid is opened for missile launches, a starting cup is placed inside the shaft. This cup is covered by a membrane designed to keep water out. The membrane, made from phenolic resin reinforced with asbestos, is shaped like a dome. During a missile launch, explosive charges shatter this membrane into several pieces, one central part and many smaller sections on the sides. The Ohio-class submarines are equipped with the advanced Mk98 fire control system, which allows all its missiles to be prepared for launch in less than 15 minutes. This rapid readiness means that Ohio can fire all its missiles within just 1 minute. The system handles crucial tasks such as calculating firing data, inputting it into the missiles, performing pre-launch checks, and ensuring everything is launch-ready. One remarkable feature of the Mk98 system is its ability to simultaneously retarget all missiles during the pre-launch phase. As part of the launch preparation, an overpressure is generated within the missile silo using a powder pressure accumulator. Before the missile enters the lower section of the launch tube, the gas produced from burning gunpowder passes through a water chamber, cooling it slightly. This gas then powers the rocket, propelling it with an acceleration of around 10 G. As the rocket exits the silo, it reaches a speed of about 50 meters per second. During its ascent, the rocket's diaphragm ruptures, allowing seawater to flood into the shaft from the ocean. After the rocket is launched, the shaft's cover automatically closes to keep the submarine steady at a precise depth. Water from the shaft is then transferred to a specially designed replacement tank. The submarine's gyroscopic stabilizing mechanisms are carefully controlled, and water ballast is pumped to maintain balance. Missiles can be launched every 15 to 20 seconds from depths of up to 30 meters, even at a speed of 5 knots and in rough seas with waves up to 6 points. In a single salvo, all missiles can be fired in standard mode, with the engine activating at an altitude of 10 to 30 meters above sea level. Triton missiles, known for their pinpoint accuracy, can strike a wide range of heavily fortified targets, such as silo launchers and deep command posts. Submarines like the Ohio class equipped with Triton missiles, were highly efficient and cost-effective, allowing the United States Maritime Strategic Forces to play a crucial role in the nation's nuclear triad. They are tasked with deploying 16 out of a total of 3,492 warheads, which accounts for 60% of the overall arsenal. Unlike traditional launch silos, these warheads are deployed using universal launching devices with drum magazines installed on versatile nuclear submarines. These advanced devices can launch torpedoes, cruise missiles, and surface-to-surface missiles. As previously mentioned, the presence of a nuclear reactor allows these submarines to remain operational for extended periods. A nuclear submarine can embark on what's known as an autonomous journey, or solo voyage, which can last up to 6 months, according to some estimates. Most modern nuclear submarines are capable of staying submerged for up to half that time, about 3 months, without needing to resurface for supplies or support. Despite this capability, the typical duration of a submarine mission for most navies is between 2 to 3 months. Contrary to popular belief, air reserves are not the primary limiting factor for these long missions. Air is heavily used on board, not just for the crew of 150 to 160 members, but also for critical operations like launching torpedoes and surfacing by blowing water from ballast tanks. Modern nuclear submarines generate their oxygen through water electrolysis, enabling prolonged underwater operations. However, the biggest challenge during these long autonomous missions isn't technical, it's psychological. Expecting a crew to remain confined in a small, enclosed space for such an extended period is highly demanding on human endurance and morale. After enduring these conditions for what feels like an eternity, the focus shifts to the future of nuclear submarines, particularly the development of fifth-generation boats, U.S. Navy's submarine supremacy. The United States Air Force has taken the lead over Russia, its main rival in military technology, particularly in submarine advancements. While Russia is focused on developing submarines with modular reactors that are housed in separate compartments, require no maintenance for 50 years, and feature autonomous rescue capsules for every crew member. The American Seawolf-class submarines have already achieved all of these milestones. Reactor system redundancy will remain a standard feature, with the primary propulsion relying on a water hammer controlled by a secondary electric motor during regular operations and directly by the reactor turbine at high speeds. Furthermore, we can expect the integration of fully automated control systems, allowing the crew to be housed in a single, highly protected module. This will eliminate the need for constant movement between different working compartments. Moreover, these stealthy underwater warriors will undoubtedly be equipped with hypersonic missiles, which are even deadlier than the formidable weaponry they currently carry. The advancements in these submarines highlight a significant leap in naval warfare technology, positioning the United States ahead of its competitors. The Russian project, known as Poseidon 2M39, or Canyon, as NATO calls it, is a noteworthy piece of military technology. This advanced torpedo is designed with a nuclear propulsion system and a nuclear warhead capable of causing massive destruction. Reports suggest that its length ranges between 16 and 24 meters, its diameter is between 1.5 and 2 meters, and it weighs about 100 tons. However, accurate details about its specifications are hard to verify. Poseidon can operate at depths of up to 1,000 meters and achieve speeds of up to 130 kilometers per hour. Its primary goal is to create devastating damage to coastal areas through severe radioactive contamination and other harmful effects. Despite its impressive capabilities, many experts argue that Poseidon might not be as effective as existing strategic nuclear weapons. Traditional nuclear missiles are faster, more accurate, and better suited for delivering powerful strikes. Furthermore, Poseidon's slow travel time, taking several days to reach its target, makes it less practical compared to quicker, more precise missile systems. Given these factors, there is speculation that Russia, under post-Putin leadership, might abandon the Poseidon Project and similar developments in favor of improving relations with Western nations. What are your thoughts about the United States' most dangerous nuclear submarine of 2024? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below.